So now I want to recap in the past, I don't know how many years, and ask myself, why the hell did I give so much of a shit about who I was, and how I was, or am, or whatever? Why? Why not, what if I didn't have social skills, or if I was boring, or if I had a monotone, or whatever, or have, or had, it doesn't matter. Why did I give so much of a shit? It doesn't matter. Like, what I'm doing, I'm on the computer a lot, I'm talking to friends, I'm going to work and hanging out with friends there, and then, doing the necessities, and it's just like, I really didn't need to give a shit. I really didn't need to give a shit at all. The reason that I gave a shit was this feeling that life would be better if I fixed myself. Life would be better if I fixed myself. And I guess I don't really know. I guess it's debatable. Like, cause I just made a video about I'm all fixed, but I think now I'm gonna play with that a little bit. I think it's debatable whether I fixed myself or not, and maybe I just fixed my perspective. I think I just fixed my perspective. I think I just realized that I'm fine the way I am, and I don't need to give a shit about it anymore. But that makes me think, if it's just a perspective shift, then the only thing that was the matter was my, wrong thoughts. Let's say, unbeneficial thoughts. That was the only thing that was wrong. So it was nothing about me that was actually wrong. So I've heard this said before. There's nothing wrong with you except there's nothing wrong with you except if you think something's wrong, something like that. There's nothing wrong with you unless you think something is wrong with you. And then that creates that cycle that's so hard to get out of. So I just realized, like, perspective is a really crazy thing. Really crazy. And I guess the most important thing I learned is it's not objectively real. It's just the way we see things. Just the way we see things. For better or for worse. And if you can just get that perspective into into one that benefits you, then you don't need to do all this analysis, and you don't even need to think about yourself or how you're behaving, because it doesn't even matter. It never did matter. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts. I could be correct, I could be incorrect. Who fucking cares? I'm just saying my thoughts. Alright. See ya.